Kufaya kwandi kutimbe fienobe. Tetimbwekele pano twafika baby. Nganalia nganale fwaya nomba. Teti nkushe baby. Hi, this is Israel and you are watching The Rooftop. Mukazi wango Wena banyo banti sunge panja Wana manila weo Wana manila weo Wana manila weo Wana manila weo Sini kuna de wasulo Kapeno manitesa Gumu gumu Kazi wanga wena panyumba Kazi wena tisunge panja Pani weo Sini kuna de wasulo Kapeno manitesa
Hello guys, I'm one of I'm one of guys who is a channel. Now I'm doing my Bachelor of Arts in a doctorate degree in Masters of Hospital. I know health things. I just want to advise you that now it's good that in the morning, every morning, everyone, it's good that before you wake up, wake up around 4 and run away, because a body is good to be exercising. You can run away for as well as maybe how many? Maybe 20 kg.
Couple of swag, we in the building. Uncle Cha, Young Sheffield. I don't think you're ready for this one. Shout out Stony Breezy for this one. Listen. If Judas would kiss Yesu in betrayal, Bushaba Chenseleva Nensu, Limbitebo and I, Soshaneka Pastinje Batishani, na bestie Pandalaman Soka Muchani, from friends to enemies, all because of Indalama. But I would chibe Fiono Loshinga Wama. Clan Bonse Kwisusha Matumba, Kulisha Fam no Kuyo Lulumbi Kuma Bumba. Gabafide Fobena Kuba Bita, cause Kubantu Chala Basem now Babita, but life goes on, the same yachima. I'm straight to the point, the same natch pima. Laziness ni fertilizer ya machushi. Gole foka fomu pina ya machushi. Efinje ba voice ngumfaneka pakati pa mi ponto na noise ngumfalesa. And then it will be send my negative. Nga picture pakale, brother, please. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hello. Stop with that. Stop with that.
Tichiringa pamwamba pa Lusaka. Yeah. Tichiringa pamwamba pa Lusaka. Ndilina banzanga balizira poche banjo. Ndilina banzanga balizira poche guitar.
Even a rooftop somewhere. Even a rooftop somewhere.
I'm on a rooftop.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to have some amnesia today, trust me. This is the Rooftop Throwback, and yes, I'm standing on top of Lusaka City, LSK City. Remember that you have to keep buzzing on social media. Search for the Rooftop Throwback and like the page so that you can jump on the wagon. Welcome to today's edition. I'm your host and I'm yours truly, Ken1, showing you the aerial view of Lusaka City and also keeping it 100% Zambian music. Earlier on, that was Shefi 187, the numero uno if you like, kickstarting the show with a song entitled Betrayal of his album called Amnesia. Remember, he is my guest on today's show. So trust me, he's one of the most requested artists on this show. And today, your wish is granted because we are going to be talking to him about his music career, his journey of music, his new album. And also, remember that mostly on this show, we bring artists from way back. You'd be surprised to know that Sheppy has been in the game for a long time. So you'll be coming to tell us, when he started his career. All right. First things first, let's go to our first video. And our first video is coming through from Chester Umutoko Pyompo, Chester Umupondo, if you like. And this one is entitled The Zambian Anthem. Enjoy the video.
Hi, this is the Zambian Film Factory. Film Factory.
Celebrate Zambia. Yes, Mother Zambia.
We are the Zambian Film Factory.
Zambian Film Factory. This is what we do, baby. Gender violence,
Translating ideas into real-life production. Great productivity, beautiful ideas, creative concepts. We are the Zambian Film Factory. The Zambian Film Factory, the power to become.
Zion, your time is now to shine.
Film Factory.
Film Factory, the power to become.
Linda, my twin sister, sing for them, Karen. Washatel, JK, Johnny, Chamanya's exile. Mr. Shelley, Alobus, rest in peace. Mzeli kumikumula Komalelo futi nisekelela Mengendi nali mungono Nisoko mwaini Kontale musician Yelo batitika inwe Sina sile no sebe Ninga tabeke pati bine Ninga teke na parejo Mameni hawa wakotana Rest in peace, Alovosu. We miss you. Mwalimu Panga Bakamba. I still love your track. Rest in peace, Sininga ibale mukuru wanga exile Ale mu Newscaster ananipanga siku ya lelo ni amekaweo kutoka pansi pa mutima wanga unanipanga exile kumbela chape limbo yako kulipe manje pintu pamene vinivuta kuimba pamene vinivuta sinina zipunzise itifukwata weo hey. Jeke vamwine varia betati vashikabwe Eryoni sansa kuba katakani mbukana sokoneza muta wanga ineni ketampila Inzo nimbisa nyuku nyuku Iriche Kacha nimbu kana sokonesa Moja wanga ine Mikata mpela Inzo mpela nyuku nyuku Iriche mopawa Iriche kata Iriche nanipanga Iriche jesta Iriche mopawa Iriche mopinga Iriche nanipanga Iriche jesta Mopawa jesta I was inspired by JK Coffee Olomide. Without you, I cannot be for you. I cannot forget Titanica. Masiku once. Hey, Vashiniza. Yakumbuyo. Vakulu Vanchito. Yanikaya. Unanipanga badifuna zive. Ati unipanga. Manida kwisa pakupeza ati uyu mukamba Tomana manje akaliwimba Akalibosila Jipo chimanida kwisa pakupeza ati uyu dani Tomana manje ni mukali Chimachaya live Jipo chimanida kwisa pakupeza ati uyu mukamba Tomana manje akaliwimba Akalibosila Uyu dani Alangida wisai Thank you Bashinisa Uyu Yo Chivango Semu kwangala na isayo The ambassador Naliende chalo kankwebe Nshata na mona Utumanimbu tuanjikete tumutima ngotole Apo kame wesa kama na kankwele Pakwima wiyala Nangu wakusekesha niwe wifyufa Tabakana she Apo kame wesa kama na kankwele Pakwima wiyala Nangu wakusekesha niwe wande Wakwina mwana waleya Parianista tulamba no kuimba Ena tulela ndati Ati Nefase inoko wafilianga MC wabwino Nefase inoko wafilianga mwana walea Wima tumanimbo Tuja kwa bwino Kuvala bwino Nakuja bwino I really appreciate you My big bro, MC Wapwino, Mwani Tupanga. Slow down, take me clap one time. Slow down, take me clap one time. Run down, I will never see Chico Pe. Even if I may go far, I may still need you. Doesn't matter who I may become in the future. Even if I may go far, I may still need you. Wanamunya ulapuka mimi Itasenza gazeli One leg in the water, another one in the fire Nale mwepushe Usikanshi mufashani Ablista Mumambela kwa jimuka kwela paseji In control niwe upefoma Mumambela kwa jimuka kwila kama iki Azepita seni vantu wakutamba
No wonder guy wa makufuna so nesini wa blame. Look at yourself. The beauty va pakisa vitika flow. Okay va mamiba kova na bala. Kuwama monga uchitira dala. What's really hood and the good? It's your boy Dezzo, but y'all can call me King Dezzo. And you're watching The Rooftop with Ken One. So you better recognize one holla XYZ.
Mami, iye na tebumu. Kuti walenga na anwa na dumu. Kuti waingisha kati kurumu. Plenu uchende muafuta nuno. Damn, I can't take this no more. Longa mabagi upie more. Ukapapata say no. But I wanna know. Ati. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's the dopest, freshest name in the game. Mukema Kitu, aka Fluffer Boy! And I'm right here chilling with Ken One on the rooftop.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Rooftop Throwback, and yes, we are on top of Lusaka City. Not only showing you the aerial view of Lusaka City, but also keeping it 100% Zambian music. And that was a video coming through from Chester entitled The Zambian Anthem. Just appreciating the guys that pioneered the way, for Zambian music. And right about now, it's that time that you have been waiting for, because I am with the numero uno. Ladies and gentlemen, some amnesia right here. Welcome to the Rooftop Throwback.
Couple George is in the building.
Kopala swag.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, I like your jacket, man.
Thanks.
It's kind of hitting me straight in my eyes. All right, Sheffy 187, your story is broad. I don't know where to begin from, but I'll take you way back. Take us way back to Sheffy as an upcoming artist. How did the career begin?
It's difficult to pinpoint the exact time on which the career started off, but I remember doing my first single way back in 2005 in Chingola from a studio called Takeover Studios. From there I went on to do a couple of songs from Danger Zone Studios, and I seriously took up music as a career in 2010, sorry. So ever since I've never looked back, and yeah.
All right. Now, most of the people, because there's been this debate. Firstly, I need to tell you that you're one of the most requested artists on this show.
Wow.
And me and my director were just talking but I think if we bring Sheffy, we'll go a bit off, because this episode, this season is actually for guys that were there way back. And then when I was interacting with you, you gave me, how you started, how you struggled to be where you are. And most of us came to know you from when you featured on the Mark II this song, and Ninkaba Kuheoni Nememba.
Oh yeah.
So I was just thinking, this guy, this is deep, all right? So okay, but then I know you featured on Mark II's songs.
Yes.
Before that, just share your experience with that.
Yeah, my breakthrough finally came in 2011 when Mark decided to put me on 3 of his songs. The first song was called Sekoponoke. The second song was called Zambian Hip Hop. The third song was his remix, his all-star remix, which was called Ndimu Ponde. So all the 3 songs were hit songs. So I was fortunate enough to have been on those songs, and from then on, a lot of doors have opened from that time to now.
Okay. What way? Did you have any songs that you recorded before then and you tried to push?
I had a lot of songs. Chingola people attest to this fact. I had a lot of songs, and songs that were only known mostly in Chingola and mostly on the Copper Belt. They didn't really blow up the whole country. I had a lot of songs. I had about, I'm not sure if I can count.
Yeah, but
I had more than 15 songs at the time. And by that time I had already recorded songs like maybe 2, 3 songs that you already know. By that time I had recorded songs like, there was a song called True Story, which was a big song as well. So I was quite an established artist to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
At that particular time, yes.
Okay.
I wasn't entirely a new artist.
All right. Okay, now you came through Mark II, this song, the beef was hot between Mark II and Slap D. You jumped on the second verse and everyone was like, this guy is hot. Didn't you feel, you were disadvantaging yourself to just start your career in inverted commas in the beef?
Well,
the existing beef between Mark II and Slap D.
I wasn't thinking that far because to me it was very easy to jump on that song because I felt like I was representing my team. It's like someone had said something about my team, and I was being given a platform to say something about it.
Came out so personal, man.
It came out so personal. Wow, I never...
Nothing personal?
I never was thinking that far when jumping on that particular verse. Mm-hmm. It was just something that I wasn't even supposed to be on that song. He just told me to say, can you do something on this part? I hesitated, then he was like, okay, it's okay. I was like, no, I can still do something. Mm-hmm. Then
okay.
That's how come I ended up even being on the song. Otherwise, initially, I wasn't even supposed to be on the song.
Great. Do you think that the fact that you are Mark II's brother, young brother to be specific, actually helped to jumpstart your career as Sheffy 187? Or it disadvantaged you because people were then comparing you to Mark II?
I would say both, because being Makitu's brother has its pros and cons. Sometimes it works to my advantage, sometimes it works to my disadvantage. But I would say it's easy coming into an industry where you've got an elder brother who's already shining and who's already successful. Because I had to look at his mistakes and learn from them. I had to look at his flaws and strengths as well. So for me, it was somewhat easy and difficult at the same time.
All right, let's talk about your albums. Fast forward the story. You're one of the most successful Zambian artists in terms of career building. Right now you're one of the most hip hop artists happening. Let's talk about your albums. How many albums to your name, and let's name them?
My first album was called Amen Sopamo. It had hit songs like Foolish Me, Haya, Kumwesu. To mention but it had a lot of songs. Spokesperson, Chinkula. It had a lot of hit songs. And the second album was called Heart of a Lion. It had hit songs like 99 Jobs, The Philopi Chindiko. It's a lot of songs like Kumadilangoma, Amsterdam. To mention but a few.
Court Session was in which album?
Court Session was also on the Heart of a Lion album.
Okay.
Then the third studio album, which came out about 6 months ago now. It came out last year in December.
Platinum selling album?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has House Party, it has Mayes, it has Mundo Endewe, and a couple of other songs.
All right. Okay, so now, you've done so well in your career, and it goes without saying that, I'm sure you've heard, if not, you correct me, that there are people that say you are better than Makitu. I'll not tell you what my opinion is. What is your reaction to that? Are you better than Makitu?
My reaction to that is, that's not the first time you personally are asking me that question.
Different interviews. I'm representing
so now
the people. That's what is in my inbox.
How many times I have to...
Yeah, the last time we spoke about it was on radio, so yeah. But this is like the rooftop.
Okay.
Are you better than Makitu?
Well, first of all, I don't think I'm better than anyone. My only competition is myself. So if I was to say I'm better than this artist, it means I'm trying to do what that artist does, but I'm trying to do it better. Whereas for me, my only competition is myself.
Do you think you've got more fans than Makitu?
More fans than Mark.
Do you think your name has become bigger than Makitu's name?
Well, that's
in a nutshell, straightly put, yes or no?
That's not for me to decide. I think that's for the fans to decide. The fans get to choose who's better and who.
When you hear of people saying that, what do you make of it? What is your reaction to that?
I've heard people say that. I've heard people say otherwise. I've heard people say you're better than Mark, and I've also heard people say, don't get ahead of yourself. You can never be better than Mark.
Okay.
So it is not really for me to decide, which is why I never say I'm this or that. I let the people say what they think and what is their perception about me.
Okay. You sing so much, for the guys. Amanyimbo yako koseresha kuli ba guy, 99 Jobs. You're more of a guy's person, which is very, very shocking to some ladies, I think. Even when you are performing, I was watching you in Livingston at the Mossy Day of Thunder. You went like, akafesti nomba twimbireko ba gero, like 1 in a million songs. What's the problem? You're not in love?
No, actually, love is something that everyone goes through, and I would be lying if I say my music is not in any way influenced by love. I think every artist is influenced by love. Every person is influenced.
Are you in love?
By love.
Are you seeing someone? Are you married?
Seeing someone.
Are you engaged?
Seeing someone.
Huh?
Seeing someone.
You sing someone.
Not yet married.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to be very nice here. Can I ask him to mention who the person he's singing is?
I think I'll let the private decide.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm still talking to Shefi and I'm trying to be very nice here. But like we always do it on the show, we're trying to negotiate for the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. He gave me a condition when he was coming to this show. He told me he was not coming to the show if we were giving him a challenge. But my director is still trying to see what challenge we can give him. Let's talk about your album Amnesia as we close. Amnesia as we close. The album has sold platinum right now. It's a household album. Everyone is listening to the album. What does that mean to you?
I think this album has opened up a lot of doors for me. It's taken my career a notch higher. It's really done more than I expected it to do, and I feel very encouraged. I feel like because I was putting out this album at a time when no one really was looking to put out Zambian albums, and the buying culture.
When the spirit of buying albums had actually died down.
Yeah, the buying culture had actually died down. So I had challenges. I had people asking me questions like, but why are you trying to put out an album when you know for a fact to say no one is really into buying albums? So I wasn't really doing it for sales. Truthfully, that I wasn't really doing it for sales. I was just doing it for my brand. I cared a lot about how my brand would look if I stayed for a long time without putting out an album. So I've been fortunate enough because the album has sold to a large extent, more than I expected again. And I feel very encouraged again. I feel like putting out an album pretty soon.
Okay, as we wind up 6 months after the release of Amnesia, BW2 drops. Do you feel that it kind of destabilized your album? Have you listened to BW2 to begin with? What's your impression?
I've listened to a couple of songs.
BW2 by Slap D.
I've listened to about 2 or 3 songs, I think, from radio. I've never had the chance to sit down and listen to the whole thing.
Okay.
But coming to your question, I never felt like it was going to destabilize the Amnesia movement, because that in itself was a movement on its own, and it's still here. Both albums are still coexisting, and that's what I foresaw when putting out my album. I knew to say there was going to be a lot of artists who are going to put out their projects as well. So I already had that in mind, and I knew how to exactly position myself in cases where you've got multiple albums in the market.
Great. Thank you so much, Shefi, for making an appearance on the rooftop. And right about now, we're throwing it back. We are actually playing your video. Did it hit TV?
So is it 2-2?
Yeah.
It never actually got to make it to TV.
All right. I just want you to look into that camera and introduce the video.
Coppola Swagwe in the building. My name is Shefi, aka the numero uno. Up next is my 2011 video called 22, produced by H Weasel, H1 from Dollar City.
Let us proceed with the first song.
This is another Diamond Records production.
Ndine teacher abani mazeze una salary bafola chema sese ndine sabala beveni mantete nili fly sona mela na mapepe old timer monga bene keke Lupe ne Simon Mwansaka pwepwe ma punchline ya pasa na chizwezwe chef rap Dennis ni wewe boy ndine jagwa abani vigirigiri sunga one chekusamwa mabiribiri gelo wanga fulai ni kapilipili munga uja gelo mwana wa bawili pili ai tutu chakulo mututu tutu abani fifi tutu chakulo mututu tutu ai abani fifi isonga maraimu ni tutu ida flow bakopera kumpupu nalishuka shakulo mututu tema punchline ififi dudu umuchinshi na juice kuba vele vele amachiki nemisula kuba wele wele suniona nimipela fube fube muchibemba fogu ndiye fube fube dirubudo abani mfimfi nalifuka shaba na machinchi nilirea munga bene yala yala ninebo ida type taba fyala fyala ai tutu chef ni rider bafingele ngele tutu funyobu yo kwa fitunshi tunshi tutu sakulo mututu tutu this lang song flow amachikula kula shiri big fan watch polo polo nolo bapwanga skolo kolo mwisensa shimba nsele chef ni rider bafingele ngele flow na ilula munsoka nsoka itembusha venomas na kunsoka jere boy na libelele takataka makesi makamaka controversy taibula bula ni slang song flow amuchikula kula muri bakari lunshi kunshi funyobu yo kwa fitunshi tunshi ai tutu chakulo mututu tutu abani fifi tutu chakulo mututu tutu abani fifi ai tutu chef ni rider bafingele ngele tutu funyobu yo kwa fitunshi tunshi tutu chakulo mututu tutu this lang song flow amuchikula kula Kopala swaki.
Alright, so throwing you back to the year 2011 when that song and video was produced entitled Tutu by Shefi187. He's been my guest. Still to come, he'll be closing the show with a performance entitled Wala Wala. But just now, let's go to another video coming through from Israel and Nalu entitled House Manika. Check it out.
From the Zambian Film Factory, we bring to you Kona with the Ima album, featuring hit songs like Akonkosha. It's a shame. You are holy.
You are holy, you are holy, you are holy, Almighty God.
Plus so many other hit songs. Grab your copy now from the Zambian Film Factory, Findeco House, 15th floor, room 9, Oniko Shine in Kamwala. For more details, give us a call on +260 977 777744.
Segula mutima Yesu angene.
House, money, car, that's not what I'm looking for. Why is it every guy I meet thinks that will open my door? then a Bombay. In Sansa Away. And then a Bombay. In Sansa Away. And then a Bombay. In Sansa Away.
Ukamba chani, osabuta baby. Usazivi panga baby.
I want your heart, not your money. You got to be real, baby.
Ivo bizungu ni bako. Suzi bandalama ni moyo. Labu na njala sivi endelana. Wasazivu na baby.
Ndalama zima sila. Zikasila tiza chita bwanji. Ikasila mane kulibe labu. Tiza sunga na bwanji.
Don't buy way. Chichi chala le shokuti kukete. Ninkwata mani, ninkwata boni. Fishi vimbyule kwaya.
Ine vyonse vyo. Teti filwo kuisangi na demwinde. Mane na bondi. Tensansa hawe ndefwaya labu ya chine.
Don't buy way. Chichi chala le shokuti kukete. Ninkwata mani, ninkwata boni. Fishi vimbyule kwaya.
Ine vyonse vyo. Teti filwo kuisangi na demwinde. Mane na bondi. Tensansa hawe ndefwaya labu ya chine. House, money, car.
Uzinama baby.
Tensansa hawe. House, money, car.
Osabipanga baby.
Tensansa hawe. House, money, car.
Diye moyo baby.
Tensansa hawe. House, money, car.
Osabipanga baby.
Tensansa hawe.
Don't buy way. Chichi chala le shokuti kukete. Ninkwata mani, ninkwata boni. Fishi vimbyule kwaya.
Ine vyonse vyo. Teti filwo kuisangi na demwinde. Mane na bondi. Tensansa hawe ndefwaya labu ya chine.
Don't buy way. Chichi chala le shokuti kukete. Ninkwata mani, ninkwata boni. Fishi vimbyule kwaya.
Ine vyonse vyo. Teti filwo kuisangi na demwinde. Mane na bondi. Tensansa hawe ndefwaya labu ya chine.
Welcome back, House Money Car. What would you rather have? That is what Exile and Nalu, now Israel, are addressing. Husband and wife, actually. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, here's the challenge.
Levels. Reverb.
Listen. Panda sosa. Eso, ska spoon, mpaka spoon. Sosa ya jila kwa. Sosa ya. Ya kushawama. So, kukumbula mafilia. For how long? For how long? Am I supposed to? No, mbana kalamba kede de. Hey guys. For how long?
Just seconds.
Wait to be warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll send them on.
Kupia chini guys.
Chibila bakoba lupana my friends. Shile kasha kumutwe. Uno sinadishi bachabuke. Babomba padio chili no mute. Aikona kuyo filo lusawe. Bank figure number 06. Still mbuka kuma 06. Sama chacha limo kulala next. Singa chafi yangu madabo shift amnesia.
How much sauce should I put on it? Tell me on it. The way I want it.
Yeah, just like that.
You wouldn't want me to put how much I want on it.
Nakalimonimpya ndeya kunsto nakalimonimpya nakalimonimpya nguma hustling inalimonimpya Betampila fence power on your marks in the serious.
Alright, Chef 187. Niso. Na Chef Niso. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the kitchen and he's the chef. Not the chef on bits, but the chef on food.
Imagine.
So right now, he's made a shawarma. He was guided to make a shawarma.
The most expensive shawarma.
Yeah, he says, so we have to auction it. Let's see if we can get the client and just auction it. But we're also going to ask him how food is tested. Is it a good shawarma or not? So let's see if we can get, customer there. Okay. So, madam, this shawarma has been made by our chef on the food today, Chefy 187, and we are auctioning it to you. How much are you willing to buy?
I cannot rate it until I test the shawarma.
Okay.
Yeah, let me test it, then I'll tell you how much it can go for. All right, Wow. Yeah, this one can go even for 15, 18. It's very tasty.
Okay, now she's saying it can go for 15. Like, how much is the shawarma in here? 15. That's the actual price.
Yeah.
So now we're auctioning it. How much are you topping up on the 15? Considering that it's
kwacha, it can be 18.
18 kwacha, ladies and gentlemen. The shawarma by Chef 187, our chef in the kitchen today, are not on the beat, has actually sold for 18 kwacha. Okay, nice one. High five, nigga. Alright, so whether he challenged the challenge, you have to let us know. In the background, he's getting the money. I don't know whether the money is going in his pocket or it's going to the owner of the shop. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And yours truly, Ken One. Alright, so the numero uno right there. On the challenge segment, you have to let us know. Do you think he did a good job or he should just stick to rapping? You know what I'm saying? So let us know. Buzz us up on Facebook, the Rooftop Throwback, like the page so that you can join the wagon. All right, I have to go, and thank you so much to every one of you, especially you, the viewers, for keeping it the Rooftop. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Rooftop last Bagamba. Film Factory, thank you so much. Mnyemesha M2, if you like, I salute you and thank you so much to every one of you. I'm yours truly, Ken One, and we leave you with an acoustic version of Walla Walla by Chefy 187. Wapiamo.
Yeah. Some real life crisis over here. This one's called Walla Walla. And how come if they don't send you Walla Walla though? 2015 music. Shout out Streets for this one. You ready? Let's go. Listen. Nafumo kuleka job so hapa. Tempa na ikwela boy so asha. Fwaka achingoni mbwele. Munomo ifindi kuwa achingwele. Bosa sana nimfileka. Wao yo na numba tamfole shai. Na nebo naba notunwandisha. Bondi umukashini pa menswa bifya. Pathetic ngana malondolo shibunde wakulamba na maoilo kuovaloshi. Lone findi munkongole. Ngabanka kapata isiankombole. Mwimble manga na umalobadi. Nobody seems to care ninefe nobody. Kwabula pakumoku boko bakwafwa batila nine moko moko. Omwantobe molu pikwisaya. I'm sure FEATURIING faba ipaya. Punch laba pefya slungu. Fwefe mfwambi no nefya busungu. Infulanga ilalo kana pandoshi. Nakasubo kubadikile nchenjeshi. Bakabwala lama nempulumushi. Nebo fish na lufyanya tefi kulubushi. How come if they don't send you wala? Wala. You don't send you wala. How come if they don't send you wala? Wala. You don't send it. Panonunilo abiding citizen. Genuine businessman footy then. Genuine fiance no backdoor deal. Koma fya pena boga jema bilu. Na ikala lifestyle ya magudu boy. Numba tailenga fasoni good boy. Welcome kubu pondo. Choice apanimbu la sonshiri. Boys apaninkula limbinje shekwe fibonse baleamba. Na inenji posyo kubonseba. Kuna mono mochabela na ine kwa sanikwa. Pantufi nonda la chimo kuipanika. Infulanga ila lokana pandoshi. Nakasubo kubadikide nchenjeshi. Bakabwala lama nempulumushi. Nebo fish na lufyanya tefi kulubushi. How come if they don't send you wala? Wala. You don't send you wala. How come if they don't send you wala? Wala. You don't send you wala. Infulanga ila lokana pandoshi. Nakasubo kubadikide nchenjeshi. Bakabwala lama nempulumushi. Nebo fish na lufyanya tefi kulubushi. How come if they don't send you wala? Wala. You don't send you wala. How come we feel you say ni wala, wala, you say ni wala, wala.